I want to talk about Indian matchmaking.
Did you watch it with her?
I don't know much about it. Please inform me.
Well, maybe if you spend some time with Kalila at night.
All right, you know what? All right, okay. You know what?
You guys could have some shared interests.
Oh, okay,
I don't know.
Christina. Can I just say something? Okay.
Rebuttal.
Can I have a rebuttal? Defend
do.
myself?
You
I'm
have
a
a rebuttal.
cuddly baby. I love to cuddle.
I'm a cuddler too. Come on over. And I beg, Tom's not a cuddler.
He's
and I'll be like,
not.
can you please? All I want is for you to spoon me. For 15 years, I beg, and I force him to do it. I'm hot. Yeah. I'm like,
Okay. This is what I want to say. Okay. During this pandemic,
yeah.
there's not much to do, right? A lot of dreams are on hold, right? We are a very mindful household, so we have not gone to the grocery store one time.
No, that's reasonable.
Okay, we haven't done anything. So, her and I are together in this house together,
Right.
Right, 24/7. All right. I have a video game addiction. I already told you.
Yeah.
But secondly, at nights, my brother, if you know my brother Steve, my brother Steve doesn't wake up until what time you think? 8 p.m.
Oh, wow.
What? He's
Yeah.
nocturnal now?
He's a vampire, right? So he'll wake up at 8 p.m., drink 2 Red Bulls, and he's ready to go. I haven't seen him physically, okay?
That's your choice, though. You can.
Okay,
Okay.
all right. So then at nights, we play Warzone together, right? So I can hear him. We talk about our days, right? We giggle, laugh. It's almost as if we're calling each other, but we play for hours.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, what?
She's doing the technique.
Like, I would be so upset. I would be so mad.
Would you be so dry?
My pussy would be so dry. It would just
Oh
shrivel.
my God, what are you doing right now?
Like I'd put Elmer's glue in it. Like your
All
Elmer's.
right. Well, then what do you want me to do then?
Heal it
I
up.
won't do it then.
Well, do you guys? Okay, how often do you interact with each other truly throughout the day? Like meaningful
Well,
interaction.
now I have to basically force him into our nights together, because that's the one thing that we've talked about in therapy. I'm like, I don't care that that I don't see you during the day, but I love a good wind down.
Yeah.
With that's all I want
Yeah.
in a partner, is someone to end my day with.
I agreed. Why else are you in it?
Yeah.
So maybe you go to bed.
Classic rebuttal. Yep. Good one.
Go, keep going.
Maybe could you set some time aside for Kalila? Maybe have a nice meal together. You drink your wine. She goes to bed before you, and
Selling
then
TV shows over here. Yelling the game in pandemic.
and then you can J or D with your bro. when
2-hit
she-
podcast. Surviving for the family. You know what I mean? Yeah. Listen, relax, guys. Relax. I'm not falling for this fucking crazy shit, okay? It's bullshit. You fucker. None of you guys are defending me, by the way, right? Right? You play the game as well.
You don't want anyone to have like a dry pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck you. All right, now listen, all right? Let's go back to Indian summer. Go ahead. Tell me about Indian summertime. Tell me about the show. Is it fun?
What about Kissing Booth 2? Have you watched that one?
What is
I
that?
haven't, but I heard it was better than Kissing Booth, the first one.
Wow.
I love him. I saw him at Mendocino Farms.
Really?
My niece and I did, because she's obsessed with
What is the
Jacob
show?
Elordi.
What is the show for people?
It's not a show. It's a teenage movie. It's a teenage rom-com.
It's what all the cool people are watching. Well, you and I need to start interacting more at night, because I watch a lot of shows. But I go to bed by 9:30.
Oh,
And then I'm up
wow.
at 6 a.m. with kids. So
Yes,
we're on a
you're
different,
mommy.
and that might be why Tom and I are a little more regimented with our time. Because he can't go down and like play video games until 4 a.m.
Do you feel as though, you know how they say students do better when they're in sports because they're forced to manage their time? Do you feel as though you are better together now because of having to, because of the kids?
Yeah. Idle hands are the devil's playground, Bob.
There we go.
Idle hands.
There we go. Idle hands. Let me write that down. Idle hands is the devil's
I think-
playground.
I think Brody said that.
He did say that. Brody said the same thing.
Yeah.
Brody.
Yeah.
Stevens.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
I was
right there.
hoping you weren't referring to my love. tigerbelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It lends itself to structure, definitely.
Yeah, you're right, guys. You know, if I didn't play video games all day long, maybe I could sell more TV shows.
Oh my god.
And be on TV more in a pandemic, and maybe have 3 hit podcasts.
Oh wow.
You know, maybe I could.
He really does struggle with, for someone so sleepy and so lazy, he struggles with you struggle with stillness. Isn't that a weird thing? 'Cause
yeah. No, that's being afraid of your feelings and stuff.
Oh, I love it.
That's classic.
Pilot on. Pilot on. Oh boy.
But isn't that what all comedians?
There we go.
That's the magic.
There we go. Okay.
Nobody is. I'll tell you why. Okay.
Can I just defend myself real quick? Just
Please.
stop for a
Yeah.
second, okay?
Yeah.
Let me I feel I'm in the middle of a corner, right?
I
I'm
love
finding my
this.
way out.
Feel free to stand up too,
Yeah,
if you'd
yeah.
like.
We love this, okay? You love this?
This is like the best day of my life. I feel so heard and validated.
Okay. All right, so here it is.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay, because I was going through strange behaviors. I went through a wig phase where I bought so many wigs. Etsy, I was buying jewelry on Etsy. I was like spiraling. I was drinking and then baking and then da-da-da.
Do you not usually drink?
Not like that. Not like every night, you know? And then my therapist, and she's like, well, yeah, you know, you're not feeling the feelings. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I forgot about those.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like them either. So I get it. Anyways, but what were you saying about him?
He wanted to defend himself first
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
from,
Defend yourself.
from our apparent attacks.
Okay. And I'm not I don't like to reiterate things and visit the past, all right? But I feel like I'm a caged animal and I need to fight my way out.
Yes.
Okay. So here we go. Here are the good assets of me,
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
And this is
You have so many, but you're
So
wonderful.
many.
thank you.
That's
You're
why
a
I want to spend
wonderful
time with
person.
you because
She
I
likes
think
you.
I love you. I love your company. I want to be with you.
Okay. I love it. Thanks. I enjoy it. Thank you so much for saying it. It hits my heart in such a spectacular way.
What if, have you enticed him with food? Because sometimes that'll make Tom talk to me also.
I try. And so in the beginning of Core, that's
sweating.
exactly what I did.
I'm sweating.
I bought every single indulgent food that he wanted.
Same, yeah.
But then our therapist said, if that's what it's going to take for you to be around her, your relationship's in trouble.
oh, boy.
I was like, oh shit, okay. He's like, her feelings and her requests should be enough. I said, I didn't think that. Didn't know.
Every fucking listen, sorry. Give me your hand.
But I still do bait him with food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me your hand, okay?
Yeah.
Every single relationship I've ever been in, and I've said this to my brother, I've said this internally over and over again, there's a 2-year window. I know when.
Sorry, go ahead.
Why? Can I just say it and then shake your head?
No, I feel bad for your exes because they didn't know that you had a 2-year window.
Okay, my bad. I'm openly admit it now.
Okay.
All right, that I had a 2-year window. At the 2-year point, I would just try different techniques, right? But I would somehow make them leave.
Oh, wow.
When in our old apartment, I found a letter that his ex wrote to him, like snail mail, and it broke my heart. I honestly, I felt so much for this girl. Like, she was just so blindsided.
What do you mean? What was it about?
It
What do you
was
mean? Like a breakup letter?
yeah, it was a
Sorry,
breakup
Bobby's
letter.
looking very nervous.
And I think it said something along the lines of, it was just really expressing how much hurt she felt, and he kind of just pushed her out and then didn't want to speak to her for a certain amount of time. But she was still really gracious about it. She was like, thank you for our time together. I don't know what I did wrong, kind of thing.
Oh,
And it was really-
Bebo.
It was really
Oh,
sad.
you heartbroken.
But she didn't know about the 2-year window.
She did
No,
not
she didn't
know.
know.
All right, so can we go back to
Defend
defending
yourself.
myself?
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Gilbert.
Do it.
All right.
Get him right here.
So I always had a 2-year window. All right.
Yeah.
So when I met Kalila, okay, we met at a coffee shop. People know, listening to the podcast, how we met, right? And when I met her, I had a sensation go over me. And it was a feeling that I'd never had before, or maybe never have ever again, right? Whereas the feeling was, I know this person.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, not you know, in this lifetime, but it was a familiarity. Is that how you say it? With her, right? And I had a sense of dread as long with it, and not a dread. It was just more of a, oh, this is
it.
this is the forever thing. This is this person that I'm meeting right now, right, is somebody that I've never had anyone check all the boxes for me.
Wow.
Okay, and when I'm with her, usually every girlfriend I've ever had in the history of me having girlfriends, I can't sleep next to them. I do sleep, right? I lived with one, but every night was a restless night of sleep because there was just no comfort there, right? With her, and I've always slept like a baby next to her, almost as if we're one person, okay? When I look at her, I trust her. Good words, Bobby. No, I trust her implicitly, right? Ooh. I've said that I've had a resurgence in my career. There's no other girl on this planet that would have done that for me except for her. Oh. She did it all right? And she's she is my favorite person I've ever met in my whole life. She's my favorite person I've ever met in my whole life. Oh. I love her so fucking much, okay? Now, I know my dad died in August.
I'm trying to not cry.
I know
You're making me cry.
No, but I know that my dad died. I know my dad died, okay? Wow. I know last August, right? I have a lot of fucking problems. I was molested. I was beat by my dad. I have all these defense mechanisms, right? Because I don't want to feel.
Yeah.
I don't. I like just playing video games because I escape, right? And I don't do drinking. I don't do drugs anymore. I don't drink. I'm sober almost 10 months, right? And I'm proud of myself. And I have problems, right? And I'm fucking struggling with these things. I really am. I feel guilt and shame over it. Okay. But my feelings for her is forever. And I would never lie to her. I would never cheat on her. I would never do anything outwardly to hurt her because she's my favorite person of all time. And I've met many people. Okay? So you guys can rip on me all you want. You can rip on me all you want, right? And you can call me a piece of shit. I'm a bad guy or whatever.
But
I'm going to say this right now, okay?
That's a defense.
Fuck you. And fuck you. All right? Fuck both of you.
I love
Wow,
you,
that was like a
Bobby.
Few Good Men. That
That
was
was
that
really
good. That was fucking good.
Yeah.
That was good.
That's a defense.
Oh, you just wrote that on the spot. That was really good.
No, but that's comes from the heart, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it comes from the heart. And you're right, okay? I'm not proud of the fact that I play video games all night long, all right? But can I say something? During all the fucking crazy shit that's going on,
Yes.
my two friends are in trouble.
Yeah.
People that I love like brothers, right? Are in trouble, right? BLM, pandemic, right? There's a lot going on in the world, right?
Yeah.
And I am just trying to survive. And I want a little semblance of like, I don't want to fucking feel anything.
Yeah.
I know.
And I'm addicted to it.
worst.
And when I'm playing Warzone with my buddies, very good on the war fucking.
Season 5 coming up.
Right, you're very good on the battlefield, by the way.
You as well. Thank you.
Thanks for having my back, brother. But you know what I mean?
Christina's drunk.
I'm trying to think, but here's the deal. I agree with you. We're all coping. Like, we're all just holding on.
Yeah.
To like, I don't know, dude. This week I'm really into fucking a Netflix show. I'm into the Indian Matchmaker show. It's all I have, man.
Did you finish?
I did, and I'm so bummed that there's no season 2.
There isn't season 2 with Seema Auntie?
Cherish every episode.
Oh, I'm finished. I don't know. I was really kind of annoyed with Seema Auntie.
She's annoying. But here's the deal. Kalila needs you too. That's her way of getting through this. Is that she needs
It's as if you didn't hear my beautiful monologue.
Give her it again. Give the same one more time. Give it to her.
It's as if you were even in the room.
She needs a piece of you too, just for her survival.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
you're essential to her survival.
And you have to kind of frame it in your mind like this. I genuinely enjoy your company and I want to be around it. I want to be around your light.
She likes you for you.
I like you so much and I want to be with you at night.
Very good, Kalila.
Fuck you!
I'm waiting for your rebuttal. You better have a good rebuttal to this.
She likes you. Do you hear what she's saying?
Yeah.
She
because I've been in relationships where I'm like, oh, get out of my face, and I never feel that way with him. There's always something like all our exchanges, there's always something to be had from it. And I'm naturally not a sunny person. I'm kind of a emo, kind of sad,
There we go.
depressive.
You can say that again.
And he makes me giggle, and I want to giggle.
Bingo.
Well, then Bobby, how about, can we have two things? Can you have your time with her at night, and then is there a time?
I'm
that
sorry.
you give her
I'm sorry. Can I just say something?